Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome along to the Sorceress. I know, I'm as freaked out as you, but it's happening. Uh, I haven't played this character in so long. Well, we don't have our Dark Pegasus anymore. Uh, Strength that, and that, and that. Okay, so she is currently 3647. So the hope is we will be able to build her up and get her close to 50 by the time she's 40. Which hopefully will be straightforward. Hopefully. I'm going to do a few scenarios with her. Which is probably the worst thing to do because if you lose the scenario, you're going to get a huge amount of XP anyway. So we'll see how they're going. If we're winning scenarios, I'll keep doing them because it's a good source of renown, but yeah. I'd rather keep her in open RVR as much as possible. Solo Sorc is not a great experience for the most part. Like, you'll do alright. They're not as squishy as you think they are, but you get a lot of your stuff just from leeching because you do so much damage as spike damage that you can't help but get like large contribution on like kills and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. As is often said, what is the worst that can happen? Oh, it's dangerous jumping over that rock. That's like the king of rocks. Everybody just gets stuck there. But not today. I don't even know what any of these abilities are. Oh, I've figured out. These are all sort of instant casty things, I think. Order up north, it would seem. All coming in from Dragonwick to get to their keep. Not that many people online, actually. I'm quite surprised. Saturdays are usually quite um, quite busy, but it must be the Diablo slash crazy heatwave effect is keeping a lot of people away. I have heard that apparently the summertime in Roar is a bit quieter. So maybe that's just the start of it. I don't know. I've never been here for a summertime before, so I'm basing it purely off hearsay and not the weird band from the early noughties. Have I maxed out my influence? I have maxed out my influence. Guessing I broke down the staff that I got, or I didn't pick it up. Team Wealth out in the hunt. Hashtag Warrior Priest. That shows you where I've been in this character. I'm only discovering these places now. Everywhere you go, it's witch elves. This character doesn't have a fancy mount like this one. Primarily because I think they're like, I want to say level 38 you have to be to get the faster mount. The other side of it is I've got so many characters that I could potentially play. I've only really got fast mounts on the ones that I know I'm going to play a lot. So like, I think the Marauder has one, the Witch Elf has one, Blackguard, and Magus. I'm tempted to buy one for the Zealot. I think the Zealot's still got a Wyvern or something like that. I vaguely remember he got a event mount. Vaguely. Very nearly playing him today. I'm kind of glad I didn't because it doesn't look as if there's anything going on that he could actually contribute to. The other option was the um, Marauder. I was going to do him. Then I thought, no, I'll save him for during the week. Witch Elf, she's already finished out her weekly RVR influence, so there was no point in playing her again. Um, who was the other one? Chopper and Magus, I think, was the other options. Chopper's only level 16, so it wouldn't be the most exciting thing to watch. And I'm not really au fait with the Chopper. Magus I was going to, but I just feel like I have to be in the right mindset to play the Magus. Last time I was playing it, because I had my Magus spec in like the solo roaming spec of Demonology with toughness and everything. And where the Magus is at the minute, his gear doesn't really align with that. He'd really need the next step up. So he's like invader gear at the minute. He'd really need to have Triumphant, I want to say it's called, the defensive one. He'd really need that or the offs of um, Demon Lord. I want to say it's called. Really need something like that because I'm sacrificing an awful lot of stuff just to get his toughness to a point where it needs to be to run it as an appropriate spec. So I respec'd him as long range glass cannon. You can't get to me in time spec, effectively. Because it was closer to the stuff that I was going to be doing with him, which is sitting in keeps or sitting at the back of a scenario on a wall. Um, Kind of actually a little bit like what the Sorc is. Like the Magus isn't as good as the Sorc at blitzing something from range, but at the same point, it doesn't need the same healer support that a Sorc needs. Choppa's a weird one. Choppa, it felt like he got the 16 really quickly. And like I wasn't like blitzing him or anything. I wasn't playing him constantly or anything like that. Like he literally leveled super duper fast. And I can't quite put my finger on why. Um, because like the Squig Herder, I didn't really play him any different to the Squig Herder, and it felt like the Squig Herder took an awful lot longer to get the 16 than the Choppa did. And the Choppa's such a weird character to play because like I've never played one. I've never played a Slayer, so I don't really have the experience behind it. Like most of the characters in this game I've played to a degree. The green skins are the one that I really never have, just because I've never been a huge fan, but it's a weird mindset to get into with the chopper. Oh good, we're losing. Zap. This is where you have to be careful because they will catch up to you so quickly. Oop, I've been challenged. I have something here that... I'm fairly sure the Sorc is something that increases the resistances. That one. Need to remember that for next time. I remember that it had the ability. I couldn't remember what the ability looked like. So it's that one. Okay. That regains... Disarms them. That regains action points. And that's my AoE. Okay. Ram. Yes, I just mounted up to unmount. Story of my life. Right. That's 69% all the way to 48. So, ooh, pyramid, etc. Sure, everybody has the buff. This is the thing that always takes me to the fair, is like the Chopper and the Sorc are probably the two big damage dealers, and they've also got the most like party utility with buffs. It makes no sense to me. Because then it's like, why would you not just take them as your only DPS? It's like, what does a Magus or a Squigherd or Marauder Witch Elf bring to the table that's gonna overpower their damage and their buffs? It's such a weird thing. No, yeah, their buffs aren't going to stack, yada, yada, yada. All that jazz, but, like, it's just weird to me. Build up some dark magic. Probably should have been doing it long before now, but I haven't played this character in a very long time. Alright, let's go for this healer. This one. Come on, team, don't let me down. And we're all dead. Good stuff. Indeed. Oops, wrong one. Ugh. Scenarios are not going our way. At least I got kills that time. To the keep. This is the point where I get ganked going to the keep, but to the keep. Archmage. I don't want no part of an Archmage. It's always a bad sign when you see Destra leaving a keep. It's probably because the numbers have evened out. See if there's a warband we can join. These guys. looks of things. No oil? Speak the devil. If they're hitting it from up there, the guy's dead with it. Fancy black card. I arrived just in time to be a cheerleader. Huzzah! Put some pressure on the ones who are gathered around it, in the hope that we can at least push them back a bit from it. Get some other stuff on it as well. Some of this, some of that. Got it. Good stuff. Such a good looking blackguard. What was the case of trying to figure out where you can place a pit of shades up there is actually going to hit someone, because they don't overlap, so a lot of the targeted AoE in this game, if there's one of it already in position, your one on top of it's not going to do anything. So Dissolving Mist is the classic one for the Magus. 2 Dissolving Mists in the same place won't deal damage, but one will follow on from the other if one finishes, like, first kind of thing. Helping out there a little bit with that Witch Elf. No. I know. There we go. That's hitting a few now. Is that a zealot up there? How on earth did a zealot get up there? Oh no, it's a witch elf. Just thought the way the arms were going, it was a zealot. That door's taking forever. Let's see. There? No. Apparently there is not a good spot. What's that up there? I think it's just a guard. Gonna be an oil soon, surely. Just look at that. I know how people feel when they try to attack my blackguard and all they're seeing is block. No, won't let me. What's the door at? Like 40%. Yeah, 40%. Let's see if we catch anything with that. Nope. So this character's been parked for a really long time. I think like the last time I maybe played her was February time. It was around about the time of the Valentine's Day event, because that's where she got the Dark Pegasus from. But she normally just sits in the Viper Pit and does my magical salvaging for me. Numbers. So it's weird playing her again. I did go through a phase where like I played her quite a lot. That was back when I was rotating between my characters because I didn't have one that I wanted to commit all my time to. Come on. There we go. We're nearly in. It'll be interesting to see what kind of defense they've got. Top floor by the looks of things. If at all. Should be most of them taken care of. Nobody downstairs. Where are these guys going? Oh, it's just enough order. Okay. Ooh. I'm a healer stream at the minute because I just get free renown for healing me because of all my backlash. Anytime I'm playing a healing character, I just try and pick out a Sorc. I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to keep potting you. The Zealot, they're always my target for leaping alteration. Because they'll usually congregate together. Just gotta try and keep that dark magic as high as I can for as long as I can. And that's basically where all my damage is coming from. Not that there's a great deal of damage. What gear set am I even using at the minute? Mercenary. So Mercenary and Annihilator are usually terrible gear sets. In comparison to what you've just had in Devastator and what you're just about to get in Conqueror. It's part of the reason I feel like people kind of get a little bit disenchanted with the game when they get the mid to high 30s and 40, because that's usually the level of gear they're wearing, and it just does not stack up to what they've had. You know what, I'm gonna fire that off. Get me a rotation of at least all of that without any cost behind it. Yeah, okay, I didn't realize I had that. Learn something new every day. Kiblamo. Why, indeed. Take this, and then we'll try our luck with scenarios again. Sword and board, blackguard. Love to see it. Fairly sure my blackguard looked like that at one point. So this fella has got good style choices. We're at 78%. That should be us locking, surely. Yeah, there we go. Don't even get in the bag. Oh, God. Somewhere the blackguard's just banging his head off the table. What do I need for her? Genesis crests, maybe? Yeah, I need to get Genesis crests. Should get me a piece at least. Which should, I think, give me, along with that, yeah, 37 intelligence. That'll be a nice boost. There we go. Alright, let's see what's happening on Northern Watch. Destro's running away. Good stuff, Destro. And they're firing cannons at nothing, it would seem. Uh-oh. Don't let a Sorc free cast at you. God. Destro are really struggling in scenarios. Right, we'll go to the inevitable city because we'll be able to get our bag, and then we'll be able to get our set bonus for Janice. Dire feet split. Thank you. Ooh, nice. Who do I have at that level? Who's going to need a toughness talisman? No idea. Might just sell it. Let's see. I'll join up again. So she's already past the point in terms of renown rank where she needs to be for her Conqueror gear. I really want to get her to the point where she can start getting her Vanquisher gear by the time she hits 40, because she's really going to need it. Not as much as the melee characters need it, but realistically, if you want to do anything at the point of hitting tier 4, you're pretty much going to want to have Vanquisher. So we'll go for that one. And we'll probably replace this one. So, we now have 37 intelligence. Okay. Now, here's a thing. That's going to give me morale, which is chance to be disrupted. So you need all three. It's not really worth it at that stage. However, you might be able to replace one of these with one of them. So there's 20 and 16 is flat. That's going to be better. Oh. Oh, that one's going to be the one to go for, because then I can replace this belt. Yeah, we'll do that. Sorry. So that'll replace that. That to replace that. And that to replace that. Cool. Oh, that was a blue, wasn't it? I'll leave it. It's quite low level. So 694 ore crests. Conqueror is going to be our next one up. So we'll be able to buy it definitely by the time she hits 40. That one's probably going to be the one I'll go for, Dominator. Is there a PvE variant? Onslaught. Of course it's Onslaught. Back in Onslaught. So we have a choice, Thunder Mountain or Dragonwake. Do I have influence to gain in either? Not in Dragonwake. I do in Thunder Mountain, so we're going to go to Thunder Mountain. Get a staff out of it. Up and away. Always a good idea that if you're going to pick between two zones and they've got roughly similar population densities to them, go for the one that's going to actually get you something for just being there. So they're ranking up their keep. Ours is at 1 star. And somebody's burning out here. Hmm. Do I have Luby casters? Don't think I do. I could send the armor pot to... What level's that? 20? Who have I got who's 20? Chopper, Squig Herder, probably. I don't think I have any... Shami's 30, she's 36, Zealot's 40, Magus is 40. There isn't any other casters. So I think the intelligence potions can just get sold. Unless I make an alt. Could make a Zealot alt, I suppose. I've always liked the Zealot. The thing I don't like about the Zealot, primarily in this version of the game, is you can't play it as a DPS. You can spec as a DPS, but it'll do nothing for you. It's just so horribly messed up. On live, at least, you had the one-trick pony of Transference and Harbinger of Doom. But, yeah. Oh, I'm in trouble. I was kind of hoping it wasn't going to be 3. If it would have been 2, I'd have been quite fine.
What do you want? Yeah?
And by quite fine, I mean the Witch Elf would have probably helped. They've just taken this. My assumption is they're going to go for Doom Striker because it's getting taken. This is the ones who I've just fought over it. Yeah, they're out there. That's a lot of the buggers. And they're going to catch me, because their mounts are faster. Shadow Warrior is like, nope. Now we're nooping. Oh god, I'm getting caught so badly here. Once they get into tab range, that's gonna be it. No, they nope. And this is Roar in a nutshell. Nope to nope. Oh, scheisse. Well, it's Gillette's. The best a lion can get. Nearly. I can nearly kill a lion. Nearly. Not the white lion. They run away. Well, can we reset them? The answer is definitely maybe. Oh, that was a bad time to hit bolster. Oh no, I'm being chased by a witch elf. On an Arabian steed, by the looks of things. It burns when I PvP. Love it. I'm not even going to attempt to jump over that. Not as cool as her. There, I jumped over that. Is that another Sorc? It is. Sorcs everywhere. It's Dark Elf Day. I think they're going to get their 2 stars. I'll never understand the going AFK in the front door. Because you're just leaving yourself wide open to get witch hunted. I think that was one of the funniest kills my witch elf ever got was White Lion, I want to say it was. One of the high elf classes went AFK in a door. And like literally just got blitzed. It's like, okay. Like, there's no guards here to protect you. I think their idea was, like, if they noticed they were dying, they would just click the door and go through it, and I wouldn't be able to follow, but, like, that's such a weird place to go AFK. Like, if you're gonna go AFK and keep go AFK by the Lord. Oh, my god. Just seen all the brightly coloured winged mounts and immediately thought, order. Random chewed up marauder. Damn it. I really need to know the difference between these two. I think shaman is a shaman. I think there's a high probability. Oh, we did reset them. Go us. Destro did a thing. Pat in the back time. I would pat myself on the back, but I didn't really do anything. And I'd probably whack the microphone. Oh, potions are nearly done. Has that been an hour? Oh, it has. Time flies. When you're flinging dark bolts. That's going to be the new saying. Is this just neutral because it's getting fought over? Or is it just decapped? Well, there's a witch hunter. And a whole bunch of other orders. And even more order. Are they fighting? I think they're fighting. Can I hit them in the back? I'm being a little annoyance. Damn it. Big angry bird. I didn't refresh my potions, I'm just thinking. That'll be the reason. Yeah. Oh no, wait, I used the other one the last time, didn't I? I was using that one. One of the others. Oh well. That'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? Let's do join all. Also, this room is starting to absolutely boil, so I'm going to open a window. 2 secs, guys. There we go. The cooling breeze of slightly less hot air. It is currently 20 degrees, and humidity is, I'm going to guess, quite high based on how it feels at the minute. 63%. I think do actually have weather warnings in place this weekend in the UK. Fairly sure I heard that somewhere. Where's Satsula doing? Is he just trying to... He's trying to build morale before he jumps into the lake? Oh, what's this? I don't think I've ever done this scenario before. Nope, never done it. Is this new? I know it's the weekend scenario, but I've never seen this one. Objective scenarios pick up chaos relics from in front of the 3 statues taken to the center of the arena to drop in the pit of chains. Only such sacrifice will save your life. What, you just die if you don't do the objective? What are we up against? Archmage, Rune Priest, 2 Warrior Priests. So, standard massive healer lineup. Morale bomb. Zap, zap, zap. Whew. This is a sweaty one. Definite sign this game is close to death. Formosa can't even be bothered to farm on a Saturday. Yeah, I think the summer months, Diablo 4, and a lot of other things have all contributed to just not many people online at the minute. Right, Lion's still attacking me. Owner nowhere to be seen. Classic, classic behavior. Uh-oh. Heals for the heal god. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, give me the Bright Wizard. Bloody tab targeting. Ooh, 2K. Damn it. Still plenty of order pre-mades in the weekend scenarios. That'll never change yet. Makes it all worthwhile though when your DPS complain about no heals as you lie your face in the dirt. It's the one common trend of scenarios is, well, actually it's the one common trend of classes complaining in Roar about anything. It's never their fault, it's always the other archetype's fault. So when the DPS don't kill things, it's because they don't have a guard and they don't have heals. When the tank's constantly dying, it's because the DPS aren't killing people and the healers aren't healing people. And when the healers are dying, it's because the tanks aren't guarding people and the DPS aren't healing people. Zap. Whack. Uh-oh. That made him run away. Hey, we did it. Why the heck was I up in the sky? What's this way? What? I'm flying without wings. Where are we? 91%. Hooray. Oh, we're 91% for both. Standing in place and demanding things doesn't kill things either. Sometimes you just have to kite around and pick better strategy rather than expecting guard and heals. Yeah. The other thing as well is if you don't actually follow the tank, you know, your guard isn't going to be worth anything. And if you're running off attacking a, I don't know, an Ironbreaker, your tank's not going to stick with you just to batter away at an Ironbreaker. He's going to run off to attack a healer. I remember I was playing the Blackguard one of the days and I had a Witch Elf complaining that she wasn't getting a guard. I was the only tank in the party and the only people near me was our Disciple Cain and the Choppa. And I was like, who on earth do you want me to guard? Like, you're nowhere near. Has this guy not noticed that I'm here? Or is it just that I'm not a threat? I wanted to try and make it dramatic at the end. The funny thing about it, the most damage that got done there was to me. By me. Oh, God. Oh, we've got AO now. Even better. I love it when we get AO. Oh, I even got the kill. Okay. Dire Blast. Where's Dire Blast? No idea. Must be a proc of something. We got one kill in that scenario. I suspect one of them died of old age. Yep. That's usually how those pre-made weekend scenarios go. It's like, this ticks up at like one kill a time if you're lucky. This goes up every time. This should be able to get completed on the Sunday night with the last throw of the dice. I'll do join all. Probably should have waited till I was closer, but I'll do join all. Well, thank God someone's guarding the work camp. At this point, I just clock up the 10 participation, hoping it's enough to get my potion of acclaim. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I'll usually do it until I get um, the first pip. Like, it would be nice to get the 50 war crests. The Blackguard really needed to get to here because he needed the Genesis crest and he never got bags. But to be honest, that like it's the increased renown from the weekend scenario is the thing that always gravitates me towards it. But unless you get really lucky and you're on the side of the pre-made, you're never getting it. I get more running a box. Yeah, well, that's half the problem with the game in and of itself. Like, if you go to a zone with high AO and you take a BO, click all the boxes at it, and then take the box that you get for capping it to keep, you'll make more from that than you'll probably get of an hour of actually playing the game the way you're supposed to. And I think they've capped the amount of renown that you get from boxes now with AAO, because I've noticed recently it's not as much. And I don't know whether that's just like a tier 1 thing or a tier 4 thing or what it happens to be. Oh, crikey. That is not a place I want to be. The Zerg cometh. I was like, yeah, I'm going to attack this witch hunter. 120% AO last night gave only 800 odd renown rank. Oh, okay. Maybe it's just a tier 1 thing then. Because I noticed it in tier 1. Who was it I was on? I think it was my Knight of the Blazing Sun. And it was 240% AO, I think. And he was only getting about 400 or 500 renown per box. So I just assumed that they had changed it for everything. But maybe it's just tier 1 because tier 1's just turned into a big box fest. The great thing about boxes, though, with AO, especially when you're leveling a character, is it just lets you get this influence. And your RVR week flying. Why is RVR week in this one going? Like, she's already to here. Normally it would take the Blackguard, like, an entire evening's play to get to that point. Why would you fall back from a Sorc? You press on. Hey, 48. Ooh, fancy. What level's that? 40? 38. 2 levels time. That looked like something over here. Or am I just imagining that? I think I'm just imagining that. Well, it seems like order is pushing around here. Numbers wise, it's roughly similar. So I don't think we're going to get... don't think we're going to get a siege. It'd be interesting to see if they can get reset again. I'm going to guess no. But I think once they get the 2 stars, they'll probably fall back to their keep. I don't think they'll siege. Not with 20% AO, because I think there's other destruction around. Just slayers everywhere. Oh, they got the rank 2. I think that Swordmaster's gone back to Grumroll Crook. I timed that wonderfully. They are. They are stupid stunties, Mr. Goblin, sir. Where is Destro Tanks? They're all playing their DPS and healers today. We're getting closer to an influence reward. Get a fancy staff. This feels like I'm about to get witch hunted. Oh, crikey. Yo! I'm all about just knocking people off their mounts. Little room priest down here is like, stick your head out. I want to dot you up. There's enough of the buggers down there. They aren't going to do what I think they're going to do and try and turtle up and Doomstriker, surely. No? Bright Wizard's hanging around. I have to be careful because they're going to come around behind me at some point. Engineer. Got him! What do I get for that? Ooh, 4,400. Ah, new staff. Love it. This isn't order. Yep, it's Sorc. Only a fool would play order. Drink. 75. Is it the career trainers in here? It is.
Always more to learn.
Wait a second. I have this. Why is it not in my bar? What? Weird. I'm not even using all the stuff I've got.
Still battle, we pass.
Carry more wealth. Change your goods for gold. And one coin.
Didn't need anything. 18 wounds. Is there better than 18 wounds? Right.
Bought and sold.
No, apparently not. Okay. So we are 11%, 49. 2% to go until we're 37. I'm gonna leave all of these queues and then rejoin because nothing at all is popping. Oh, fisticuffs. Oops, did that wrong. Always stop moving before you cast your channel. This wonderful advice brought to you by me. I'm gonna do something stupid here. Morale bomb in a second. Didn't even get it off. That's how stupid it was. Come on, someone give me a pity res. Pity res for the poor? Clicks. Hooray! Thank you. Of course. Overpowered rubbish. What is it? Overpowered rubbish. Alright, boy. That's the one I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Right. I got down there, so don't get rid of it. Don't need that. Got blues for when the time comes. The litter bug. Want to buy plus 24 weapon skills tallies. Now, based on the fact that he wants weapon skill tallies, and his name's Gorsma, I'm going to say that's a chopper. Let's see if I'm right. Kill ward. No! It's a squig herder. Huh. Squig herders need weapons, though? Thought they were just all ballistic skill. Like, I get it'll help armor penetration, but... Okay. Sure. Oi, 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 indeed. I wonder if clicking on this guy will level me up. Oh, I've got a new tactic, apparently. What's the 37 tactic for the Sorc? Do I have the thingy? Return of Reckoning, Career Builder. Select Career. Sorc. 37 is Glorious Carnage. Anytime you critically hit an enemy with a direct damage ability, you gain 75 points of morale. This effect will not trigger more than once every 3 seconds. Okay. That one. Like, I mean, it's a Sorc, but don't think I'd be using it. Like, my morale generation's pretty good at the minute. What's this Swordmaster again? I don't get why he doesn't rush me. It's such a weird play to make. It's just to stand here and fight a melee DPS each time. Like, the weirdest one was when I was coming in and he was, like, right here in front of me. He could have just tapped me and that would have been it. But he ran all the way back. And like, I have no reason to go into close combat. At least try and line a sight block me or something to drag me in. I just don't get it otherwise. Oh, it doesn't let you inspect. Sads. What about the witch elf? Does she? Yeah, she does. Spirit resistance and strength. Okay. Vanquisher and Invader. I feel like I really missed a trick. Every witch elf I inspect, they're all running Vanquisher. And I'm running Oppressor. I feel I picked badly. No, there won't be a box. I was going to say, would there be a box? I'd run it, but... No, not with only one BO. I tell you what, I really need to get to level 40 so I can get scenarios. Wonder if this hill is going to be filled with slayers again. Nope, but there is a flying witch elf. 3 flying witch elves. Uh-oh. That's my resistances. And dead. Got the SM at least. That's the main thing. Did I get the kill credit for the SM? That was the question. I did!
Speak.
My Hand of Ruin. That sounds so good. Very cinematic. That's what we'll call it. Oh, would have to be Old Dwarf Road. You wait all this time and that's Old Dwarf Road. What up against? 2 Rune Priests. Good times, good times. These guys are really slow. He ran. He ran good. Get that off before I died. Oh, don't go in there, bud. They're all dead. Come on. Avoid the Zerg. Yeah. That's good advice. Avoid the Zerg. Oh, damn it. Give me the... We're all drop. Ah. Oh, didn't realize that was a Slayer. I confused him by disarming him. Doesn't know what to do now. Ow. 2 for 3. Fun was having fun. 14 kills for that Slayer. So overpowered. Fighting the flags. Next time you might win. Might we though? Yeah, someone's already captured this. Ho hum. Ho hum. Uh-oh. I am not going to be able to outrun these guys because they have faster mounts. And I think they're going to catch me before I can reach the war camp. Because they're now in tab range. And I'm not going to be able to do anything against someone who's getting heals. But that is us at the 2 hour mark, guys. So I'm going to call it there because I am absolutely roasted. Hopefully you all enjoyed seeing the Sorc for a change. We got ourselves another renown level and another character level, so that's all progressing the way it should. We didn't get very many work rests, if I'm honest, but we got some materials that can send over to Blackguard to get turned into something. I am going to have a look and see who else is streaming. Not many by the looks of things. So we'll raid this person. So yeah, that's going to be me, guys. I should be back on later on to do some Total War Warhammer 3 with Rav, Gunark, Tasmanra, and Techno and Cosimo, something like that. I can't remember. So if you're about and you're interested in Total War Warhammer 3, feel free to come along and join in. But if not, I'm sure I'll see you next time. But until then, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a nice day tomorrow, and I'll hopefully see you here again next time. But until then, take care, all the best, and see you. Bye.